Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Coastal Scents Revealed 2 palette, Revealed Smoky Eye. The more metallic colors, however, were not as great, even with Urban Decay primer on. They could be shinier, but overall, this is a great product for the price you pay. Not sure where other people found them to list, but it would have been helpful if they were on the back of the box, or something. Love that it has the pinky purpley shades that are popular now mixed in with neutrals. Love the colors on this palette. You definitely need an eyeshadow base for the shadow to stay all day. The pigment does not last without primer for me. The other downside is that they've changed in consistency over time, especially the glittery ones. Very nice eyeshadow palette. The colors are pigmented, and require very little amount be applied, and the color lasts me all day. They are of the same quality as Urban Decay for about a third of the price. This palette is comparable to the Urban Decay Naked 1 and 2 for those that are on a budget. Also, the only major difference between the Naked palettes and this is that this has more colors and a cardboard shell. In saying that, the cardboard is very sturdy, and the palette itself has a magnetic close so it won't fall open. The Revealed 3 is a real find due to the range of golden and purple shades, worth more than $15. Highly pigmented, doesn't crease, stays on all day, and blends well. The colors in this palette are so pretty. However, with the more glittery colors, they aren't very pigmented, and aren't great to apply. The package was a little disappointing. The tray isn't completely centered in the cover, so when it closes it's a little wonky. The quality of the shadows ranges, but even the most powdery shadows are better than most drugstore shadows for a drugstore price. There are only a few colors that have had unsatisfactory textures, and they can be a little too soft. None are the kind you have to wipe, and wipe, and wipe before you get any kind of pigmentation. If you already have a lot of neutrals, and are looking to expand the pinkish and purple shades of your collection, this is a great buy. The pigmentation is there, and they don't kick up a lot of powder, or have too much fallout. If you are wanting some good shadows, and not spend a fortune, you need to check out this palette. The quality of these shadows makes them worth far more than the cheap price they actually sell for. The shadows are excellent dupes of Naked 1 and 2, and they are of amazing quality. It's not as good of quality overall as that Smoky palette, but it's a great, affordable dupe for those who are interested in getting the same look without breaking their bank. Smooth, and colors are perfect. It would be nice if it came with an applicator. Some of the colors have a lot of fallout, and lose their pigmentation when blended. Definitely a combination of the Naked 2 and 3 palettes without paying over $100 for the both of them. There is only one shade that has a lot of fallout, and not very good, but 1 out of 20. This eyeshadow has a surprisingly smooth texture, and plenty of colors from which to choose. But if you're looking for a stellar matte red, maybe get a different palette. They're pretty good, but go on splotchy if you don't prime well, and layer the pigment. It's a bit more crumbly than the others, and takes a few layers to really pop. Had a small sample of this palette from Birchbox, and decided to get the full one. Colors are perfect for everyday casual, or building a more dramatic look if that's your thing. The pigment is not great, so it takes longer to apply than the name brand that looks very similar. The feel of the shadow is very soft, and with an eyeshadow base, they last all day. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.